Objects in motion stay in motion. As long as
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for Desmond Bane.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Then there's Edey. Then there's Wells. And it's Barlow in at the power forward. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with MP, and it's Green in at center. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Here's Morant. Pass to Edey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Outside Butler. On the wing, MP. A shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Nice looking free ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Inside. And the dunk by Wells.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Edey. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Wells. Out to Morant. 5 to shoot. And Morant throws it down.
The best dunking point guard in the game, Ja Morant.
Curry passes to MP. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for MP.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Ball's knocked loose. Butler with the steal. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Count that bucket.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
The Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Outside, Bane. Pass Pass to Wells from downtown. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Podziemski. 5 on the clock. Floats it up for MP. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, when you talk about how MP can score the ball, the possibilities are endless.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. So stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Kings got the job done. He had an impressive number of points, and that was his highest output of the season. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Morant, and then Morant slams it in.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? You give Morant about an 11 there?
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And and coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Outside for Curry. This one for 3. Curry! What else is new?
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Wells. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to MP. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
A shot by Wells, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Curry deciding where to go with it. On the wing, MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Now here's Morant. 33 points last game. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Pippen's checked in for the Grizzlies. Wells passes to Barlow. Outside Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bane with the bucket.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Bane against MP. Inside. MP gets it.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Pippen finds Bane. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. A brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. In 3rd, the Grizzlies.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And here is MP. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. Over in the corner, Green, beyond the arc. Wells grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Pippen, the pass to Barlow. Now, here's Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Over MP. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. He gets it up. Got it! Oh!
Amazing! Perfect timing there.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead as they end the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating. Trades are a big part of the league. Both of you guys were traded a bunch of times.
Yeah, they made a mistake.
And now guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now I could say this, they're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column, check that out. And that's all for us. Now
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Then there's Wells. Then there's Edey. And it's Barlow in at the 4 spot. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Now Wells following the three-point attempt by MP. Morant scanning the floor. Over MP, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. Outside Curry. Pass to MP. The Grizzlies pull it in. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting for Memphis. Barlow taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. MP, no good.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Barlow passes to Wells. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Morant outside. From outside the arc. The shot by Wells, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Podziemski. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Down low. And that one's good. MP. That's 28 points for MP. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Morant against MP. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Bane. The fadeaway hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Butler's got his first basket of the night.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 9. We've got Kuminga. Clarkson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's MP, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Morant. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 9. Here's MP. Outside Kuminga. Back to MP. MP showing the range.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Morant outside. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Morant against MP. Morant. Good work defensively by Capella.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. MP kicks to Curry. And a wide open look for MP. Capella, the pass to MP. For the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant left side. Pass to Bane. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. MP's shot is good.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the locker room.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Kerr. And a wide open look for Bane. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now here's Johnson, following the miss by MP. Johnson, the pass to Morant. Misses the three. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. "13 feet away." And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And here's Morant, following the three-pointer by MP. Shoots the three. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
And here is Johnson, following the three-pointer by MP. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Capella sends a screen for MP. And MP throws it down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Warriors making the shot. MP against Johnson. Pass to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway for 3. Drills it from outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's MP for connects again.
And on any given night, he's still capable of putting up the kind of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into fourth place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Next up is Kobe Bean Bryant. That's a legendary mark. If there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this fella right here.
Oh, good on the triple. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.